Thanks for watching my video. Today let's discuss this two integral. Okay, then is integral of 1 over 1 minus e to the x dx versus integral of 1 over 1 minus e to the negative x dx. Okay, let's prove this two. What will be our answer? Okay, now first of all let me integrate this one. Integral of 1 over 1 minus e to the x dx. What is this? This one I can simplify like this. Then is 1 minus e to the x plus e to the negative x over 1 minus e to the x. Am I right? This will cancel, so same thing, dx. Now if you take separately, okay, integral of 1 minus e to the x over 1 minus e to the x dx plus integral of e to the x over 1 minus e to the x dx. Okay, these two will cancel out, so this will be integral of dx only plus integral of ex over 1 minus ex dx. Okay, only for this part. Okay, we are going to do, and this one I can simplify more. Okay, this one is x, okay, minus integral of minus e to the x over 1 minus e to the x dx goes minus minus plus, same thing. Okay, now only this part. Okay, let's substitute. Now here let u is equal to 1 minus e to the x. Okay, if you take du minus e to the x dx, which is the same thing as this one. Okay, now this is not changed. Okay, minus integral of minus e to the x dx is what? Du over 1 minus e to the x is just u. Okay, lastly we will get integral of 1 over 1 minus e to the x dx to be x minus 1 is this is log of u. Log of u is what? 1 minus e to the x plus constant of integration. Okay, this is our answer to our equation from first one. Okay, now for our second one, then is this one. Okay, integral of 1 over 1 minus e to the negative x dx. Okay, in this one if you multiply both side by what? E to the x and e to the x. Okay, 1 over 1 minus e to the minus x dx. Okay, what you get? You get e to the x over e to the x minus e to the x into e to the negative x is just 1 dx. Okay, just this is simple. Okay, just put e to the x minus 1 is equal to u. Okay, so e to the x dx will be just du. So e to the x dx is what? Du only, which is du over e to the x minus 1 is u. Okay, which is ln of u. Okay, plus constant of integration. Therefore lastly 1 over 1 minus e to the negative x dx will be ln of what? 1 is u. U is e to the x minus 1 plus constant of integration. Okay, this is our last answer.